So I was about to play some music, or I'm about to play a song, but I was just, as I'm kind of slowly getting ready to get going, trying to get in the vibe and the mood to play and be inspired, right? But I was thinking about timeline jumping and dimensions. And I think people might think they're the same thing, and it doesn't really matter since beliefs create your reality and all blah 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 blah. But for the sake of just talking about shit here, I mean, what else can we do? It's fun. Um, Timeline, timeline jumping. First of all, dimensions, shifting dimensions, infinite dimensions. Every angle, every perspective. Any dimension imaginable is out there right now, happening now, same time as you. Not only that, just to make the illusion of movement, we're shifting dimensions billions of times a second. Just for the illusion of movement. Just for the illusion of movement. For blah, 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 just for that. We're shifting dimensions. So it's a normal thing. We do it like breathing. Alright? Normal thing runs off on its own if it even has to. We're always shifting dimensions. Now, shifting timelines is shifting to a different flavor of your life. Right? Now, within those timelines, you're always shifting dimensions, like I said, normally. It's just what's happening. Now, you can say, yes, there's other dimensions where other things are happening, different realities. You can use dimensions in that way. And it's still right. It's still correct. Because it's think of like still frames for movement of a camera reel thing, film strip going by. They're all just still frames, right? That's one dimension, all right? Now, right now, I'm changing to the same, not really the same because I'm moving a little bit and there's sound going on and everything's happening in the world, but pretend I can stay completely still, stop everything, movement, stop everything. This would be one frame of the movement. That's one dimension in a sense of one way to use the word dimension. Not a timeline or anything. It's just one still shot frame. And now, boom, that's billions of frames, billions of dimensions right there. Just to make that movement. Each one their own reality, their own dimension on its own. Okay? Now, you can shift a timeline. You can say you're shifting timelines all the time, almost like dimensions. I mean, they're so interchangeable. Because I'm thinking right now, you can shift a timeline to a timeline that is pretty much everything's the same, except one little thing's different. Maybe like one of your shoelaces is frayed a little more. That's the only difference. But that's a whole new timeline, right? It's a whole new timeline. But you wouldn't call that shifting timeline. So when we talk about shifting timelines, we're talking about jumping to a reality that's more preferred to what you like, faster than what you would like. I don't like using the word quantum leaping because really, quantum leaping is kind of a thing that just seems like quantum leaping from other people looking at you because they don't see your whole life history. So they just see something happen. Like, wow, it just seems that quantum leaping, and while it maybe in some cases happens, I think for the most part, it's not something you really want to think about. So timeline jumping, you're changing to a different flavor. You can tell things in reality have changed. Even your thoughts that are coming to you are different. You can timeline change slowly and cycle back and forth and slowly go up like that. But you'll notice your thoughts are changing, your eating patterns are changing, and if you're still in the dense reality, you're just thinking you're kind of changing as a person. You're not really thinking of the reality shifting and all that, which is fine. Either way you look at it is real because of the way realities are and beliefs are. So I just want to try to talk about dimensions and timeline jumping. And there's more ways to look at both of those. I think it all kind of wraps around. I kind of wanted to separate them a little bit, but in the fact of trying to separate them, I think I might have made them more entangled. It's all interesting. It's all cool. Just thoughts I was having before I was about to play some fucking music.